Hey guys, look what we have here. Just got some goodies in the mail today. And we're going to do a little unboxing here. So this is for another video. So stay tuned on this one. You will like this one. Here's the other one. Already opened. Just tried to do a video and the dog started barking. So as soon as I cut this bad boy open, boom, dogs start barking. So restart. Definitely some goodies, as John from Bodagel would say. Anyways, here we go. Project RC8B3 is back in effect. Straight from Maine. Funny how when things come in the U.S. Postal Service, they get here in no time. Ordered this Friday on the 3rd. Boom, Monday the 6th in the mailbox. Can't beat that. Oh, I'm always glad when I see a U.S. Postal Service tracking number. They can't. UPS can't beat them most of the time. Okay, so here we go. First off, Team Associated rod end for and spring cups for the shocks. There's your part number. Right there. I had a little hiccup on when I was building my kit, and I cracked one of my shock ends, putting the little metal ball in there. So it's always good to have extra parts on hand anyway, so you can't just order one of these. So $8 and you have spare parts on hand, so that's always good. Okay, number 2, another one of my hiccups. The only 2 hiccups I had building that kit. The front rod ends. I cracked one of these installing the metal ball yet again. And I think the issue wasn't really that I wasn't doing it right, because I had them lubed up on both. I lubed the balls up before I try to install them. But my kit was laying on a concrete floor, and all the plastic was cold. It was cold outside. It was in the 20s when I was building the kit, so it was just it was soaking up the cold out of the concrete floor, and the plastic was super cold. So I should have waited till they heated up to room temp, but what can you do? That's how you learn. Lesson learned. But I have extra parts on hand now that I don't have to order in the future. There's your part number on the front rod ends. I took my time, lubed these balls up, and just squeezed them in really slow. But man, still that one cracked. It's on the right side. Both of these cracked basically on the right side. It's still, I could probably drive it right now, but they're cracked, and I don't want to take the chance. So it's not ready to drive anyway. But if I could drive it, I could probably drive it and be fine, as long as I wasn't doing no jumping or anything. But I have extra parts now, so that's always good. I always order some extra parts up. I like the parts, little small parts like these. It's always good to, have anything with your suspension or whatnot. It's always good to have extra stuff on hand, because chances are you'll probably need it. 3, some green slime. There's your part number from Associated. And I would say this is probably made by Lucas. Their shockles and diff fluids are all made by Lucas, so I'm assuming this is probably a Lucas product too. Comes highly recommended by John. His channel is Bodagel. Go check him out. He highly recommends the stuff, and I've used it before, and it seems to be pretty good stuff. So as you can tell, I'm ordering more of it. I'm out of the other that I had, so good stuff. Next, ProTech Servo, aluminum servo horn. This is like a must. Running anything 8 scale. Highly suggest running aluminum servo horns. There's your part number. And this come recommended from Ron with Ron's RC Garage on YouTube. This is one thing he highly recommended. He said the plastic ones on the B3 don't last no time. He said you probably break it when you're breaking in your motor. So I planning on getting one anyway, but went ahead and threw it in on this order. And another thing to note is not all servo horns are created equal. So you got to know which servo you have, because you have different teeth in these servos. Like I am running Hitec servos, so 24 tooth. And I think Futaba runs a 25 tooth, and there's a 23 tooth out there for some other servos. I don't know which ones they go to. You'll have to look that up, but definitely check before buying servo horns. That way you know which one you need to match up with your servos. There's the top side of it. Okay. Springs. Yellow springs for the front on my B3. This is to help me complete my DNC setup on the suspension. You need yellow springs in the front, gray in the rear. This is another recommendation from Ron's RC Garage. There's your part number. So, need a little stiffer springs. It comes with the kit setup comes with blue springs all the way out, front and rear, all the way around. But you need to put yellow in the front, gray in the back, if you want to run the DNC setup, which I highly suggest. That's supposedly the best setup for the car to get it to handle and be able to control it and all that good stuff. Okay, I bought some extra filters here. There's your ProTech pre-oiled filters. There's your part number. I plan on buying some extra one of these. I mean, it really don't matter if they're pre-oiled or not. I mean, it's simple to oil your own filters, you know, as long as you've got the oil for it. So you can do it either way, but it was only like $4, I think, $4 or $5. So I think $4, and I just threw it in on the order for when I start breaking in the reds. See, it's a ProTech. It's for ProTech RC. These are Dust Buster 2-inch filters. RC AB3, 8T, Serpent, pre-oiled air filter. Okay, so gonna save the best for last. Hitec Servo 7955TG. This is the servos I plan on running on the B3. I still need to order another one, but that's coming up on the next order. Slowly saving the money to get this project going. So these are the best bang for the buck from what I've read, and again, come highly recommended from Ron with Ron's RC Garage. This is what he runs in his RC8T3 and his B3. Hitec Servo. Okay, let's see if we can get this thing open here. And see, let's see if we got a part number on here. I don't know if we do or not. There we go. There's your numbers. But these are pretty good from what I've read. They have let's see here. It's the speed is 0.19 on 4.8 volts and 0.15 on 6 volts. The torque is 250 on 4.8 and then 333 ounce of torque on 6 volts. So that's pretty good. I mean, I don't see no use in, I'm not racing out here, professionally racing, so I don't see the need to having these ones that go up to 500 ounces and all that stuff. So get the Emerson out here and cut this tape. Emerson CQC7 spear point, highly recommended. Okay. Yeah, this is a nice servo. Not heavy. I mean, it's got a little weight to it, but it's not heavy. Decent amount of cordage. Probably, I don't know, that's probably about 9-10 inches of cord there. Your plug on the end. Got some other, let's see here. There's a servo. Aluminum heat sink. It's a nice servo. Got some servo horns that come with it. Some stickers. That's pretty much, that's for you're running throttle, steering, but like I said, we're running 8 scale here, so try to go aluminum as much as possible, especially on steering. Okay, let's see what we got in the box here. There's an aluminum servo horn. Doesn't have a clamp screw in it. I knew it come with this, but I knew it didn't have a clamp screw, so I wanted one with a clamp screw, and I don't even know this. It looks like it would probably be for 10th scale. Couldn't really tell when I was ordering it, and I couldn't really tell the size of it, but that's probably for 10th scale. Or possibly, I guess, it might be a throttle. Work for throttle. Looks like probably a warranty servo. Instructions. There's your instructions. Stickers, more stickers. Always good to get stickers. Hitec stickers. Comes in a good box. There's your box on the back. Got your specs on the back there. Everything I just quoted. So it gets focus. Yeah, the weight is 65 grams, 2.29 ounces. We can test that real quick. A scale on here. Let's get on there. I'm showing 63 grams on this one. Get the wire on there. Yep, 63 grams. 63.5. Let's go to ounces. 22 or 2.239 ounces. Yep. And these scales are pretty much on the money. So anyway, that's a good looking servo. I'm gonna run both on my steering and throttle. That's what Ron is doing. That's what he recommends. So I don't see why it wouldn't work for me. He's out there racing with the fast folks, and he's winning. So definitely go check his channel out at Ron's RC Garage, especially if you have a B3 or a T3. He's got a lot of good little tips and information on his process of building his kit and trying different things out. That's what all this stuff's about, sharing information. So there's our Hitec servo horn. Here, Hitec servo. I guess we'll call this a little unboxing of the Hitec servo. Not sure which battery I'm gonna run yet. Heatsink. Anyway, guys, I guess I'm gonna go ahead and end this one. Plan on doing another one on some tools I have coming up here, so stay tuned for that. Have any questions, feel free to ask. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Be glad to have you aboard. More videos coming soon. Peace out, folks.